Alright, moving on to a new turn. We have rolled the dice and it's clear, which means that the Danish could use their salvo if they're wanting to. It is the player A's turn, which is the Imperials, and we got away with one with that rule infraction, or that wrong battle odds, and we learned our lesson. It could be a collapsing army. So from now on, we're moving back and just picking off whatever low-hanging fruit we can to get their morale down, but we can't afford any losses, so we're pulling anybody back that's vulnerable to an attack. That's what we'll be doing next. First thing will be the rally phase. Try to get some of these guys rallied on up. You can see another thing is they got more leaders than the Danish, so we're going to try to use that to our effect, but that's the order of the day. Move back and pick and choose our battles, because our one more loss and the army will be demoralized. Be back. Alright. Player A, player 1, rolling for rallies. No leaders. Looking for a 5 or 6. Oh, and he gets it, but we gotta remove that guy. Alright. Clear weather, no fog penalty. Looking for a 5 or a 6. 2, no good. For the left. Old Alt Tilly. Looking for a 5 or 6. Maybe they'll do better without their leader around. Nope, not good for them either. Alright, looking around here, we got a leader that can add his value there at Kronworth. And he will add a 1 to die roll. Oh. Now we gotta remember that they can't rally if they're in our zone of control, but no zone of control is across the river. With a 1, so 4, no good. Ertwit is good. I see no more units that need to be. This one here, Ertwit, but he is in a zone of control, so he won't be doing anything. Herbersdorf, roll or rally. Nobody wants to rally. All right, that'll be it for the rally phase. Looking at the artillery batteries. Artillery battery here. No can do on the old artillery. So we will go down here. Oh, it'll be movement phase. The before movement on the Imperial side, remembering that they cannot lose a unit. Way back. Alright, there's the after. And what have we done? We've moved disrupted units on back. Solidified in the woods, solidified our areas here. Got some good spots behind these rivers for the double defense. We gotta worry about this unit here coming through. Somehow. If he moves up, he's gotta attack a ball, but that's what we got going on there. A lot depends on their movement afterwards, but remember, we can't lose no more units really. That'll be it for movement. We will pick our combats. Be right back. Alright, looking at the combats here. I'm only seeing maybe 1. And this unit here is doing its job. He's only a 3 strength, but he's doubled across the river and doubled in the woods. Oh, what else we got here? I don't know if Ertwit wants to come across the river. He's doubled. He's a 10, that'd be a 1 and 2 attack. Don't want to do nothing with that. Ertwit with a 12. Oh, 13. And coming across here. Nope. That'd be a double. He's a 7. That'd be a 1 and 2 attack. I don't see any attacks here that I really want to do until he's obligated to attack here. And who's with that artillery? A 3. Going with a 12. Well, that'd be 6. 2 to 1 attack here for Kronberg. So I think the only attacks will probably be Kronberg and Tilly going across this way. Other than that, I really want to pull back, and I don't want to lose any more units. The main job of the Imperials now is to lose nobody and pick off units one at a time whenever possible. That's done with maneuver. We'll be back. Alright, a good odds attack here. I think it'll be old Irwood with 13 going against the already disrupted Linsatow. That'll be a 13 versus a 5. It'll be a 2-1. A 4. 1, 2, 3. No effect. Oh, okay. No effect going against disrupted units across the river. Next attack, I guess it'll have to be Lily. Or Tilly. 12, 13, 14, 15. Versus a 10. 1-1. With a 1. Defender dispersed. Huh. DD. Defender disrupted. Alright. So Tilly disrupted. There you go. I believe that will be it. 12, 13 versus 7. Double to be 14. That'll be 1 and 2. Don't want to do that. That will take care of the combats. No units eliminated. And none of my units got dispersed. Oh, going back. We are done. Now another thing is, I declared my combats. He could have declared a salvo, but with only 2 combats going, I wasn't going to waste a salvo. Because plus that brings down my morale 10 points. So no salvo until he commits at least 3 or 4 attacks. Then we'll apply salvo. And it can be employed because it's clear. So we haven't forgotten about the special tactic. It is the second player turn. And it is back over to the Danes for a rally phase. What else we got here? He can rally because remember, no zones of control go across the river. We gotta remember that. Going for the first rally. He gets a 4, no good. And no penalties on rallies because there's no more fog, so old Linsatow can't rally because he's until he's under control. But old King can. Looking for a rally. And he gets it. Alright, King rallying. Oh, but he got a +1 too, so he would have definitely made it. Didn't look and see that there. Alright, Fuse is adding his 1 to both of these rally attempts. First one he's on. 4, nope. Going north to old Shimmersdorf. Look at that roll. I didn't even get a +1. Nope, he ain't giving no part of it either. Alright, that'll be it. That is all the disrupted units. Next will be artillery fire. And what do our batteries look like? Here's one. He can fire. He can't. He can't either. Somebody's in front of him. Gotta keep those lanes open for the artillery. Be back. Alright. Battery 1. 1 range. Fire. The 5. I don't think that's good on those. Die roll 5. Yep, 1. Not good on those high die rolls. Alright. Like we said, the other batteries can't do nothing. Need to put them on top of the hill, I guess. But there they are. We have yet to lose any either. That will be it for the artillery round. We will now move in the red Danish units. Before. Alright, this is the after. We're down here. We got some attacks going on. None of them are mandatory. Remember that. The only one to be mandatory would be this one across the bridge, so we can select our attacks going across these rivers. That's what we're going to do. We did bring our big, massive unit, our strongest unit on the map, with old Christian down. He's going to try to do some damage. Like I said, all we need is 6 of these. 6 points eliminated to demoralize the army. So we are moving on up and quick, keeping most of my cavalry behind the river for the double defense. But there you go. Also, bringing these guys around so my leader can help rally everybody here. So kind of a bad use of a leader. Should be. He's only a 1 anyway. So we'll see what's up. Better use back here as a rallier. Christian, on the other hand, is with his major unit. But there you go. That'll be the movement. We'll be back with some combat. Turning everybody right side. Alright, after looking it over, I don't believe we want to go across the river. All these guys will be doubled. But, old fracking. Our friend king has got to attack Tilly. Tilly's doubled. 12, 13, 14, 15, doubled across to 30. And this is a 10. So it's a 1 to 3 attack. For a diversionary attack. You get a 2. 1 to 3 with a 2 is no effect. Wow. Alright, I'll take that. Definitely take that. Alright, now since he did that diversionary attack, all these units here, 7, 6, and 14, are going against Kronberg. And he'll be doubled, because I want to use this unit Christian to attack this unit here. So it'll be a 7, and a 6, 13, it'll be a 7, 27, versus 12, 13. Alright, calculations are correct. That is a 2 to 1 attack. So all these units here going across the river. Let me make sure that's right though. He's doubled. So it'll be 13, 27 versus a 24. Yeah. It's only 1 to 1 attack. 27 to 24 is 12, 13 doubled. I'm with you. 13, 26. So it's just a 1 to 1 attack against old Kronberg with a 5. DX exchange of disruptions. Alright, so let's see here. Kronberg will be, oops, disrupted. Kronberg on top. Then the attacker must disrupt attacking units whose total pretty combat strength is equal or greater. Equal or greater than the 10. 6 wasn't. 7 wasn't. 14 was. Oh, that's a kind of goofy result, but we'll take it. So he's the only one who gets disrupted. These guys don't. Make sure here. First apply the DD result, we did. Then the attacker must disrupt attacking units whose total printed combat strength is equal to or greater than the printed combat strength of all defending units. When defending units were disrupted, then they are eliminated. And the disrupted strength was used to determine the attacker's disruptions. Alright, well, equal to or greater, right? Its combat strength was equal to or greater. Alright, we did that right then, right there. That is the result. This unit stay put. He is disrupted. Going on to the next attack. So Christian adds his 2 to 18. That's 20 versus 6. It's a 3 to 1 attack for Christian. A 6 is a 3 to 1. No effect. Wow. That kills. Alright. Well, there you go. We got more attacks here that are mandatory. Old Reen has got to attack both of those units there. They're in his, that's a diversionary attack. So it'll be a 1 to 2. Rolling for a 1 to 2. With a 2. No effect. A lot of no effects here. We'll take it, I guess. That'll take care of the, combat phase. Didn't demoralize the army on that one. And that is player B's turn. Movement phase, combat phase. Second player turn in a turn phase. Alright, we're getting there. Going to turn 9. Gotta roll dice. 1 to 3 gets fog. 1, it is a fog turn. Alright. Here we're looking at it. Let me just clean everything up. We'll be right back. Alright, back. Player 1. Rally phase. Now we get a -1 on the roll because of the fog. Despers. Cavalry. Ooh, he makes it even in the fog. Comes on back for some more. The left flank. -1. Has nothing to do with it. The Alt-Tilly Regiment. It's a 3 equals a 2. Nothing going on there. Oh, excuse me. Good order. Birdsburg. Furstenberg. Who's with them? A leader? Nope. He will roll with a -1. No good. Coming on around. And we got old Kronberg. Yeah, he can't rally because he is in his zone of control. Oh, be right back. Yes, we are correct. Yes, we are correct. No rally attempt for him. Coming on up here, we have 1 unit here. We'll attempt to rally with a -1 in the fog. Ooh, he just doesn't make it. Alright, that is it for the rally phase. We will now be setting off our artillery. Battery B has 1 shot. Battery B, battery A has no shots. Oh, we can only shoot 2 hexes away in the fog. But he does have a shot. Artillery time. With a 4, 2 hexes away. 2 hexes away with a 4. Ooh. Nope, die roll. 4 just misses. Just misses. Alright. It will be movement phase. Make sure we ain't going too fast here. I guess we're getting a little bit too used to this game. Yep. Rally, artillery, movement. Before and after, remembering that we cannot lose any units, or else my army's demoralized. But we still have a turn left. So we're looking to pick up any casualties we can. Be back. And that's the after. Here we go. Imperial have moved. We're coming down here with some attacks, and the good thing about that new rule is we can pick and choose. We do not have to mandatory attack when they're going across the river. We're loving that. But up here we do have to have some mandatory, so we're just worried about this unit here. Moved a bunch of cavalry on in. Solidified for some attacks. Try to take some of these units out would keep myself pretty well strong here against any counterattacks. Remember, I can't lose any units. Oops, I didn't see that he was there by himself. I'll have to move him. Moving all my disrupted units back here to 1 spot. As a matter of fact, it might be a good spot for him, but we'll look real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, moving old and Holt up there. Thought about bringing him back here for some rallies, but I ain't worried about that. I need some little bit of a boost on my front line. There we go. That'll be the movement. We straighten everybody out. We'll be ready for some combats. Alright, our first attack. Gonna involve old Ertwit and all these units going against the MCAS. And the only reason we don't attack everybody is because they don't project a zone of control. Loving that rule. This is a nice attack. These guys are definitely left out in the open. Low-hanging fruit. We're back with the odds. Alright then, even with all these forces, he's still doubled across that river. 2-1 attack. I think we'll use the blue die. 4. 1, 2, 3. I know a fact. Wow. Alright. That'll do it for that one. We'll go up here. Don't wish to attack. Don't wish to attack. Don't wish to attack. Although, him and him. Well, I guess we could double up on some of these. Yeah, because there's no obligation. Huh. Let's go ahead with this one then. Him and him will attack across the river. Let me see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 versus a 12. Nah, 1-to-1 attack. I don't like that either. 24 versus 14. It's 1-to-1. Don't like that either. Tilly's got to come across. So let's see here. 12, 13, 14, 15. And a 12 versus a 10. Be right back. Alright, then this group and this group going across. That's a 27 versus a 10. He's doubled. So it's still just a 1-to-1 attack. Wow. Oh, 27 versus a 20. Huh. Alright, 1-to-1. Look what we can go for. A 3. Oh no, it's a 3. No effect. Wow. Alright. What is that? Now, what happens here? Kronberg. These guys, alright. Kronberg is definitely has to attack him. Ouch. I'll be aided by this unit here. This unit here will divert. No, this unit here will help too. And these two will diversionary against these guys. So he doesn't, not obligated to go anywhere but here because it's all to control. So it'll be him, and him versus Christian. Alright. All these units here versus him is just a 1-to-1 attack. So we shall see. 6. Attacker dispersed. Wow. Ain't that the goofiest? Alright. All attacking units are disrupted. We'll be back. Alright, a massively bad attack against old Christian, his Lieb battalion. Next attack will be 10 versus 5, 2-to-1 at least. There we go. Oh. And you never know with this die roll. 2-to-1 with a 5. That is a no effect. Alright. That is it for player A. It's turn. Didn't eliminate any units. Do some housekeeping. Be right back. Alright, we're back with our simplified Men of Iron Pike and Shot strategy and tactics version. And definitely a simplified turn, a game. Still haven't used that salvo. We'll have to wait till next turn for the clear weather. But Danish will use it now. The next game, I was just looking at this. And I believe historically, when Danish units here lost the battle so bad, they were knocked out of the war. So we still have some Imperial units, but I'm not sure if it's the same Prussians or Protestants or what. I forgot what that was all about. But the Swedes come in on this one. So it's the Swedes that take the place of the Danes. I think after this little battle here, they were knocked out. Christian was sent packing. But in my game, number 1, I didn't have my commanders commanding layers. I didn't have to do anything like that, but that's what contributed, I think, to his disruption, disorganization, and losing the battle in real life. We were going to come back with the rally phase for the Danes. Be back. Alright. Rallying. It was a -1 because of the fall. Ooh, he still gets it. There you go. Successful rally. Come back up here. There you go. Next unit. -1. It's a 4. Just misses. Just misses. Ooh, where are we at here? Alright, he just missed. These units here will get a +1 for fuse, but let's make sure it's just a +1. It is, but -1 with the fog means it stays even. Or rally. We'll go with the unit with old fuse. No good. Next unit. Summer's door. Oh, he'll make it. Summer's door comes back to life. Nice infantry unit. I believe that'll be it. See nobody else that. Oh, Kraus. And he can rally. And he's got Christian next to him. Kronberg, zone of control, don't go across the river. So that'll be a +3, -1 is a +2 on Old Cross's attempt. 4, I can't do it. Can't do it even with the help of old Christians. Well, I think Christian was only a 2. I had a 3. That's not Tilly. Yeah, it's only a 2. So, no good. Still, Cross stays disrupted. Alright, artillery time. We're looking for our batteries. Battery B can fire. Battery A can fire too, but not really can't fire nobody. Got units in his firing ray. Get the hell out of the way. Alright. Oh, where did I see battery B at? Battery B will fire. Oof. At Kronberg. He's already disrupted. In the fog, you can only hit no effect, but only have a 2 hex range. Looking for a good shot on this one. The 4. Hopefully that's gonna do it. Die roll with a 4. 2 hex range, no good. Alrighty. Oh. Fire. No fire. Time to move. Quick goes quick in this game. That's the way we like it. We'll be back. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for Danish movement. I'll pulled back my units. We'll select the attacks here in a second. But here you go. I'll fuse back with trying to do some rallies, although I need to. Oh, he's good enough. You can take care of everybody. That's fine. Alright, there you go. Turn sideways, have moved. Haven't turned, haven't moved. We'll be back with the combats. Alright, this is it. This is definitely an important attack phase here. If we can get one of these units eliminated, it'll demoralize his army. And it'll limit the army. I don't know what it'll do about victory points, but like I said, we're getting down to the last turn of this scenario. Alright, we'll be back. Let me pick my combats and then resolve them. Alright, major corrections to make. We'll keep on making mistakes, but we'll keep on catching them. First one will be the, hold on a second. Irwin versus Liston. Ooh. Irwin versus Liston. Anyway, I did double guys across the river. Now it was what it's supposed to be a 1-to-1. I think I had it as a 2-to-1. We rolled a 4. It's still no effects, and that was the same result. This other one was Tilly. It was a 15 versus a 20. It should have been a 1-to-2 instead of 1-to-1. And that was DX. So, whoever was dispersed was dispersed, but I believe Tilly would have been dispersed too. Let me see here, DX. And the attacker whose total printed combat strength is equal to or greater. Huh. Equal to or greater. I believe he was equal to or greater. Who was he against? Versus a 20, I forgot who it was. I think it was Kraus. 14. 12. Well, maybe not. That'll be key. Let me find out who that was. Be right back. Alright, it was against Lutter, who was a 10. So let's see here. Tilly, yep. Equal to or greater. So Tilly's unit will be dispersed or disrupted. That's the only correction to make, but yeah. I'm looking at this playback and I didn't don't double the guys across the river. Alright, I'll look at the rest of the playback and make sure everything else is right. But It really didn't have no effect on this combat. On this combat, he was dispersed. Oh. Alright, we'll get it right. We're almost done here. And hopefully it won't have too much of an effect on the game integrity. We'll be back. Alright, we got more corrections here. When this artillery unit fired, I went 2 hexes. He's only 1 hex away, and there was a 4. So with the die roll of a 4, 1 hex away is a DD. So this unit with Cronworth would have been eliminated. And that could change the whole outcome here. He will be eliminated from the artillery's fire. It's foggy, so he can only shoot 2 hexes away, but he was shooting right next to him, and for some reason I thought it was 2 hexes. I get that fog 2 hexes away in my head, and added that to the result. Trying to fix everybody up here. Okay, let's see what goes on here, because this could be a big deal. 7 for the Imperials. That moves them to put this over here. Now, does that count? I believe it does. Let me check that real quick. Alright, they dodged a bullet for demoralization. Cavalry detached to musketeers do not count. Alright. Leader Christian, each infantry combat strength. Well, I'm right on that. But that's why these guys are down here. They count for victory points, but not for demoralization. So his demoralization will not change. Oof. Alright. So, I'll move Kronberg, knowing that he would not have. Let me move him real quick to correct everything. We'll be right back. Alright, I don't know how good it's going to do with it being close to his last turn, but I'll move Kronberg back for rally purposes. That leaves that area open. Don't know what we would have done if we would have known that earlier, but yeah. We keep on making mistakes, but we keep on finding them and correcting them. Alright. There we go. Be back.